Hi, I'm Lilith Fair, and I'm here today to reveal some truths that may shock, may offend, or may even anger you. Of course, you need to understand that that anger isn't due to the limitations of your mind. It's because of the chemicals which have been implanted in you by the secret world government and by Warner Brothers Studios through vaccines and chemtrails. Recently, a documentary entitled Behind the Curve, exploring the lives of a select group of high-profile flat Earth scientists, was released on Netflix. In the film, the flat Earth community is portrayed as uneducated, lonely, and pathetic. I say portrayed because none of the personalities representing the flat Earth community in the film were real people. The film is nothing more than Illuminati-financed propaganda meant to further confuse and distract the general public from the truths which are floating all around us. I know this because I was there. A hired background extra paid to act the role of a crazy flat Earth supporter. I remember after a particularly farcical scene, the director called cut, and the entire room erupted into uncontrollable maniacal laughter. Everyone was thrilled at how expertly they were going to fool the world, make flat Earth seem preposterous. Then all of the Warner Brothers producers ripped off their human faces, revealing their reptilian truths, and amidst the horrifying laughter began to lick the eyes of all of the hired actors, coating their pupils in an anesthetic-laced goo, which would simultaneously erase their memories of the event and further brainwash them into believing the lies they were selling on behalf of the banks and subterranean Satanist cults. Thankfully, I had a bottle of Nordic spring water, which I was able to wash my eyes with pretty much immediately. And the thing you need to know about Nordic spring water is that it is authentically the only water source which isn't owned by Warner Brothers or by the NRA. Because ancient Viking warlocks were able to find magics which were capable of resisting these highly advanced brainwashing techniques. Unfortunately, all of those magic scrolls were either lost or stolen by big business, which is the more likely truth. Thankfully, their impure hearts make it impossible for them to decipher what's written on the scrolls because it's all in hieroglyphics, which are impossible to understand if your intentions aren't for the benefit of humankind. So why would the Illuminati make a film trying to ridicule the flat Earth truth when they already have so much of an advantage over us? It's because they don't. They are beginning to realize that there is not a single piece of scientific evidence that the Earth is round. You can't prove it. What you can prove is that if you go outside and look at the horizon, that's the edge. There's our reality. So they are reduced to creating narratives where we are little more than circus clowns. And I don't mean circus clowns in the biblical sense, of course. They're afraid of our ability to see through the lies. So they brainwash us with GMOs and chemtrails and vaccines. The only people you can trust are flat Earth scientists because we don't have financial biases towards the New World Order, and of course Jesus Christ, who is currently locked up in Guantanamo Bay, which, on an unrelated note, is why we have global warming. I hope that my message was helpful to all of you, but if you insist on living in ignorance, it was Barack Obama that implanted the chip, not me. Thank you.